Bonjour, je suis Commandant Renaudou. Comment allez-vous, chérie? I am Queen Cole, the Hoodoo Queen of the Imperial Court of Milner Meadows de la Pound, owner of Commodores Conjure, the creators and founders of the Hoodoo Queen Conjure Pet, located in Mobile, Alabama, and proud owner, excited owner of Conjure South, 2353 Airport Boulevard in Mobile, Alabama. My babies, I am so excited. I am so excited. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to feel. I am just elated. So anyways, welcome to your free weekly Zodiac readings. Now, you may say, well, Queen, you just did this last night. Yes, I did. And it was an hour long. And I was like, no ma'am, no sir, no cat, no dog, no squirrel, no churn, none of them. We ain't going through all of that. So I said, I'm just going to redo it this morning. Of course, I've already pulled the cards from last night. And I'm just going to go back over them again. But I just want to touch on some information about Conjure South, things we have going on with Conjure South, all of those things, and then get right into the readings, if you do not mind. Okay? So first and foremost, again, Conjure South. Conjure South is the storefront of my company. Bonjour. Hello, Ms. Adrienne. Hello. So is the home front, storefront of my family's remedies, recipes, formulas, traditions, rituals, ceremonies. Conjure South is that space. Hello, Madame Bonner. Hello. So, we're going to be here, 2353 Airport Boulevard here in Mobile, Alabama. So, with that being said, I'm seeing people come in. Good morning, bonjour, bonjour. I'm so excited about this. You know, my family has done hoodoo and obia, documented for, we know, in America and in the West Indies for at least 200 years, and definitely beyond that. But I want to have my receipts before I mention it, okay? But definitely before that, but certainly before that, but definitely for 200 years in this area, in this region, across the Southeast. And so we've always done it out of our homes. We've always done it out of a space of comfort, but we never had a storefront. And I want to bring up a little bit of why that is. Traditionally, in hoodoo, in obia, in these esoteric traditions, before they were exploited, they were services to communities, respected services by a respecting community. That one family in that region, in that space, did the work. Not everybody doing everything, number one. And then number two, it wasn't publicized and sold and marketed like it is today. So it's always been a dream of mine to not exploit my lifestyle in the life that I have lived. And I tell people when they say, well, what makes you the hoodoo queen? What makes you so knowledgeable? The knowledge and wisdom I've learned and the gifts that I have are, number one, inherited. Number two, all of the things that I've learned have been cultivated and have been designed and fitted through my biological elders. This is my grandmère, my great-grandmère, my great-grandpa, my papa, all of them growing up since the age of 5 have cultivated my gifts, my abilities, and also our traditions, teaching them to me. And so I've learned this. So what I've learned has not been through books, has not been through online looking at this or doing that, but it's literally been through the mouth and through the experience of my family's lineage, okay? So, hello, Ms. Williams. So with that being said, I literally know the information from the early 1900s. My great-grandma was born 1904. She taught me. So the things she knew were things that she grew up doing during that time, and also during what her mother taught her. So I'm carrying on this information. But in Conjure South, you'll be able to come through and get authentic and traditional hoodoo and obeah products from the source, from the root to the root work and the remedies that you're getting. They are being manufactured, and let me make this very clear. In my family, the products are only manufactured by those in my family that are gifted. If you are not gifted, you cannot touch the product. You can't make it. You can't conjure it. So you have to be gifted in our family to even cultivate and to make the product. So anyways, that's what you're getting when you come into Conjure South with that. But the other thing is about Conjure South is it's Conjure South. It's not Hoodoo South. It's not Obeah South. It's not Native American South. It is Conjure South. So we're also going to bring into you other authentic and traditional products and services through those people, through the respect of those ancestors or descendants of those other cultures. So like the Italian conjure with Zodiac, or however you pronounce it. And then you have etching good morning. Then you have etching of Asian conjure, and there's Appalachian conjure, and so forth and so on. So anyways, this is going to be giving you authentic, traditional ways of working, products and services. Now, one big thing that we are very excited about is we're able to feed this community and surrounding areas with this knowledge, with this spiritual food, with this spiritual wisdom. We are literally like 2 hours away from New Orleans, an hour away from Florida, 45 minutes away from Mississippi, 2 hours away from Montgomery, 4 hours away from Georgia. So we're not that far from around the way. So you literally can come and get your services from many places, okay? From many places. With that being said, here at Conjure South, we're not jumping right out of the gate with all of this retail product. We need to give you the knowledge and wisdom, the know-how, the why, to the workings that you're doing. So whenever you come here, starting out, and we will begin services and classes next week, okay? Services and classes next week. But you'll come in, it'll be empty a little bit because we're not jumping out right away with retail, but you will be able to come in and get the classes. So starting September 2nd, if you want in-person readings, spiritual baths, healing, those things, head washings, foot washings, those things will start on September 2nd. You must go to thehoodooqueen.com, thehoodooqueen.com, go there and find the Conjure South icon, go there, click that, and you will choose your in-person reading or service. On September 5th, we will begin our classes. Class number 1 is Hoodoo Conjure, Hoodoo Candle Conjure, bonjour, Hoodoo Candle Conjure and Fire Magic. It is literally teaching you how to work with the spirits of fire, the elements of fire, and also candles. This class is going to be different than what I've done in the past with candle workings. We will be doing some spell work, but more importantly, I want to show you some of my work so you can have photographs, or you can see photographs of what this looks like. Let me make this very clear. All classes, all services are online and in person. All classes and all services are online and in person. So if you want to take this first class, you can do so. You must sign up by September 3rd. In the month of September, we will be doing candle fire conjure, ancestral communication, and altars. Then we're going to go into altars and working spaces in hoodoo. So those are going to be the classes that we're going to provide in the month of September. These are weekly classes on Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Central Time. Well, Queen, what if I can't make it? What if I sign up for the in-person class and I can't make it? Well, guess what? It's $30 across the board, so you're not going to lose money or you're not going to have a difference to pay. But say you can't make it in person, then you're moved online. Say you don't live nearby, then you can take it online. The great thing about taking it online is that you can always go back and replay that particular lesson over and over and over and over again from months on end to refresh your memory about the ways of working with these particular classes. So make sure you go to thehoodooqueen.com, thehoodooqueen.com, and sign up for those classes and courses, which again start next week. If you want in-person readings, you must do that there as well. Go to Conjure South icon to purchase your in-person reading if you want it done here, or services. So that is something very important to know. What else? I will be on the lookout for traditional products. So if you are a Mexican witch and you have a Mexican witch product line, Mesoamerican product line that is true to your lineage, then I'm going to be looking out for you. I'm going to be contacting you because I want to bring your products in. The retail space here at Conjure South will be quite extensive. We will have oils, powders, candles, incense. We will have an apothecary of herbs. We can come in and get your own herbs. There will eventually be crystals and so forth and so on. There will be other metaphysical and spiritual products and things too. Not solely on hoodoo and obia, but that is the main focus of Conjure South, because that's what I am, it's what I've done, it's what I've lived, it's who my people are. So that's really important to know and understand as well. So if you are an Italian witch, I'm going to be looking out for you. I want to reach out to you. I want to bring in your products into the store so people can literally get that. And I'm going to be honest with you. It's very clear. It's very, very clear. Words like being crossed up, or being goofed, or being fixed, those are hoodoo terms. So if you are giving me a product and you're not of an African American descent or an African descent, you didn't grow up in hoodoo or juju or Greek or any of those things, and you send me a product that says like crossing or uncrossing, that's not what your lineage would say. So give me what your lineage would say. Give me what your people do. Because there are going to be people that come into my store that's going to be where, and I'm going to be very honest about this, some, not all, but some products are very aligned to your ancestral DNA and Ashe, okay? So my oils may not resonate with somebody who doesn't come from my bloodline, and that's okay. But I want to have a product in here that that resonates with their bloodline. And again, that is some products, not all products. If you're dealing with an ancestral-based religion or a spiritual system, that may be the case. I don't know. But anyway, so we want to make sure that we are bringing in manufacturers of people. I do apologize. My phone, someone was calling. They may call again. I may have to answer, but I hope not. So anyways, that's just a part of Conjure South. Another thing about Conjure South, okay, d'accord, je suis désolé, pardon, excusez-moi, I do apologize. That was some wholesalers actually right then were calling through to bring in some products for the store. But this is it. Listen. Please listen. There's a contest going on. You have until tomorrow night at 8 p.m. to join this contest. Go follow my Instagram page at conjure_south. That's step one. Step two, tag as many friends as possible. Preferably 8, but if you only have 2 or 3, it's okay. Tag them. That's all you do. Step 3, you win. What do you win? For the month of September, you will win all of the classes that I am teaching and all of the community services that are going on. Okay? So go to @conjure_south on Instagram, follow, tag your friends, and then wait till tomorrow night and see if you are the lucky winner, where you will win all of the classes I'm teaching for the month of September, as well as oh, I missed it. How do I go back? Oh, hello, bonjour. So, as well as the classes and community services. Now, let's talk about community services. The next community service is the New Moon Community Service for Good Luck and Good Fortune. It's $10. You go to my website, you'll find the icon, you click on it, you pay $10, and guess what? You'll be a part of the candle service that I will be providing. Every month, there will be at least one community service. But for the little bit, we'll probably may do 2, but it gives you the opportunity to participate in these things. But you get to win all of that stuff if you do what I said. Now, you also can like my Facebook page @Conjure South and tag your friends there as well. So I'm going to be going from 2 places. You'll have 2 really great chances. You will multiply your chances times 2 by doing both. So go follow @conjure_south on Instagram, tag your friends, and wait. Facebook, go to @ConjureSouth, all one word, like the page, go to the post that talks about this giveaway, and tag your friends, all right? So there's that. I hope I've covered everything, or, at least giving you some great details or whatever, but we're going to start with the pre-weekly Zodiac readings here. This is for this coming week, and we're going to start off with Capricorn, and we're going to go to Sagittarius. Capricorn, you start off with the lemon. The lemon, all right? The lemon. The lemon is the card that tells us that this is a week where you must remove, cut, and clear, release yourself, or declutter yourself from things in your life. As I remember from last night, don't get so caught up with these negative things that I need to release. No, sometimes it's the positive things that you have held on, that season has ended, that's just causing clutter in your life. So don't only remove or release these negative things, make sure you declutter those old positive things that don't provide your life any more service. Like that beautiful 1976 fox fur jacket that you bought back in Chicago when, but now you're living in the swamp of Louisiana, of the Gulf. You don't need that jacket no more. Oh yes, baby, it was good for you for the time being, but that season has passed. This could be with a person, this could be with an environment, this could be with a job, it could be with a variety of things. So understand that that's where your reading comes in today. Aquarius. Aquarius, you get the card of the weather rope. The weather rope talks about bad moments, stressful moments, moments that maybe bring about burden for you. Well, guess what, my babies? It's only a moment. Acknowledge what that moment is, inhale it, experience it, and let it go. Do not grasp, hold on, and prolong these negative moments. It's a moment, not a day. It's a moment, not a week. It's a moment, not a month or a year or years. It is a moment. Don't hold on to that cancerous, low vibrational frequency of things that's irrelevant to you. Okay? Experience it and let it go. That's your tip for the week. Pisces, you get the card of the rooster. The card of the rooster tells us that this week for you is going to be a week of beautiful positive change, Something definitely is coming for you in a good, positive way. Something is coming up, a great opportunity for certain. But let me make this clear for you. It's coming, but it doesn't mean that it's showing up Monday at 10:30 p.m. a.m. No, it may be Friday or Saturday at 11:55 p.m. But it's coming, it's going to happen, and it's going to bless you in a great, beautiful, positive way. Aries. Aries, you get the card of the Reflexion. Reflexion is the card that talks about reflecting on yourself this week and your surroundings and environment. Not just yourself, but yourself and the environments. Why must you do both? The reason why, my Aries, you must do both is because once you realize what you're not doing, you also then have to look at what is also in your way. So that is untying, cleansing yourself, and then road opening things for you this week. So it's important for you to understand that aspect of the week as you are moving forward. Okay? Taurus. Taurus, you get the card of the Mosquito Reverse. The Mosquito Reverse tells us that there are some bad influences that's going to be coming up for you this week. There are going to be some doubt, some worry, some anxiety. Those fears may be coming around your mind. Something trying to get in your way. Something trying to, bonjour, Mademoiselle, bonjour. So something is going to try to contaminate your positive thinking. Do not allow, do not accept anything less than what you are in your life this week or ever for that matter. Okay? Do not accept anything less than your own worth. So that means you must identify your worth, know what you deserve, what you will not allow, and what you will not accept. It is incredibly important for you to understand this particular matter. Okay? So I really want you to focus on that, not accepting anything less than what you are. Bonjour, how are you, Miss Anna? Hello, hello, hello. So the next thing, Gemini. Gemini, you get the card of Queen's Love. Queen's Love is the card that tells us that this week is about self-nourishing, self-nourishment, making sure that you are feeding those spaces and aspects of your life that's going to provide you a return on your investment. This is literally you taking the time, evaluating, and going, this person really supports me. Let me support them. Let me feed them. Because this is a dual relationship, a codependent relationship. And a codependent relationship necessarily isn't bad if it's good, if it's supportive for the both of you. Okay? So the next thing, bonjour Brooklyn, bonjour. C'est va? Comment allez-vous, mon chéri? How are you this morning? So it's really important to know for you this week to make sure that you are watering those seeds in your life. Okay? Bonjour, Madame Burden. Bonjour. Making sure that you are watering those seeds in your life. You're so kind. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. But it's important for you to water those seeds in your life that are going to manifest. Make sure that the seeds that you have planted in your life, that you have not planted those seeds in infertile ground. So it's really, really important for you this week to focus on those things where you're seeing a return in your investment. That's it. Bottom line. Not feeding the good things in your life, but the best things in your life. This is the time to really focus on your worth, your value, what you deserve, what you're going to accept and what you're not going to accept. It's a little bit similar to the last one, but it's really, really focusing on you doing your work, okay? You do your work. Vous travaillez. All right? Cancer. Cancer, you get the card of the Frog. The Frog is the card, the spirit that tells us, one, about conception, the creation of, This week is a good week to begin or create something new, experience something new, accept something new, accept something newly created, a new opportunity. This is a really great week for that. This is also a week that can tell us that if you are a female or a male and you want a child, this is a good week to get to work. If you know what I mean, okay? The frog is a spirit, is a spirit of fertility. So, with that being said, this will be a week to get on that. All right. This will be a good week, and you think about where we are as far as the lunar cycle. This would be a good week to do a cleansing, a detox of your body, preparing your reproductive system for the conception of. Okay? Really, really, really important. Make sure you check that off or whatever else. But again, this is for others, this is a week to accept those newly created opportunities, or this is a week to begin something new or create something new. All right? Leos, you get the card of Queen's Gift. The Queen's Gift, that is my gift. One of the best gifts I can give anybody is my protection. Ma protection. Okay? Bonjour, Demetria. Bonjour, Seba. Comment allez-vous, mon chéri? How are you? Vous allez bien? So, the thing about for you, my Leos, and having the Queen's Gift reversed, it really speaks of this space of vulnerability. It really speaks of this space of you walking into a situation where you're not feeling comfortable. You're really going into a particular area, or you're meeting people that you really don't trust. And you probably shouldn't. You have to walk with protection. If you have the protection on, which everyone should have the oil that got it from the last service, I'm glad to know that you're doing well. I am so happy to hear that. For those people who did the service, this will be a great time to use your oil. If you are a Leo, you put some oil in your shoe. Put 8 drops in your right shoe. Would be ideal. It would be perfect for you this week. This would be great to make sure that you're wearing it on your skin, or putting it in your car, or putting a little bit on your mojo hand, or whatever the situation that you have. This is the week for that. So really be prepared as you are moving into your week, into your environments, into meeting new people, into new situations, into new circumstances. Be prepared, be prepared. Wow, pardon. Be prepared and be protected, okay, as you move forward. Virgo, you get the card of No. The card of No is a confirming card. This says that if you have an idea of doing something, no, do not do it this week. If you have some goals you want to accomplish this week, no, do not do it this week. If there is something that you just really feel that you've been called to do, listen, there's probably your ego talking, don't do it. This isn't the week for it. Listen to me, s'il vous plaît, chérie, à tout temps, my loves, mon amour. Listen, don't do it. This is a very confirming do not do it. This is a card that speaks about negativity towards whatever you're trying to do. So my message to you is don't do it. Okay? Next card is Libra. Libra, you are in reverse with the black cat bones. Libra is in reverse with the black cat bones. Libra in reverse with the black cat bones, all right, Noir Chat Reversé, all right, Noir Chat Reversé tells us that this week for you doesn't bring luck. This week for you is not the week that is going to be very favorable towards the things that you want to do and the things that you want to hear and the things you want to experience. This is just not your lucky week. So for you, I encourage you to do some cleansing, number 1. Number 2, I think this is a great week to exercise gratitude for what you do have and for what is going right for you. But just understand, things are not going to be super easy for you. So making sure that you're doing some things that are uncrossing, using some Van oil, or using some Noir Chat, some black cat oil will be ideal. great jinx oil. So jinx is just a little bad luck. It's a little, a little something in your way. It could be negative thoughts from other people, or it could be negative thoughts of yourself. But you need to remove yourself from that particular space. Ensuite, s'il vous plaît. Ensuite, is the next one is Scorpio with the maple leaf. The maple leaf is the particular card of natural change. This is a week of natural change. So however things are going, however things are moving, however things are progressing, they are changing that way because it's supposed to. So your job is to go with the flow. Choose the path of least resistance. Choose the path of least resistance. Do not become do not resist the natural change. Otherwise, you're going to prolong your blessing. Otherwise, you're going to prolong your particular space in which you're supposed to be going or doing or handling or whatever the situation may be. Wherever your blessings are, you're prolonging it because you're resisting. Don't resist. Go with it. Whatever opportunity presents itself, go with it. Whatever doesn't present itself is perfectly fine. So just make sure that you understand that. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, we get the card of Broken Cross. The card of Broken Cross brings about this space of insecurities, doubt, lack of faith regarding things. So what this says to us is, this week we must really exercise our faith. Really hone in our belief, our knowing. And it's interesting. Last night I was a little like, what's going on? I don't really understand this. I'm a Sagittarius. So I decided to pull some other cards for the Sagittarius because I am not one who's insecure. I am not one who is doubtful and all of those things. So I was like, let me figure out what's going on in my life, right? So the next card the Sagittarius get, and this is a personal thing, so this isn't like, why does a Sagittarius get 3 other cards? Because I'm a Sagittarius. Normally I don't do this, but this confused me because it's very unlike me. The next card is the card of the Great Goat Reverse. The Great Goat Reverse is a card that tells us about accepting temptations that we necessarily shouldn't, or that we are going to fall under the umbrella of materialistic situations, maybe spending too much money, very vanity, those kind of things. And I think to myself, okay, me personally, vanity, how I look, that my health is a big thing. I really want to make sure that I'm in good health. And a part of that is like not eating sugar, not having cakes. However, I'm watching Great Britain's baking show on Netflix, and it doesn't only inspire me to bake, but it inspires me to eat sweets. And I gotta be honest, it's one of the best things I've done all week, or last week, and now moving into this week. So it's like, could it be that? Could it be? I don't know. Then I pull the next card, which is the card of Queen's Crown. Queen's Crown. Queen's Crown tells us that we Sagittarius, we're going to get the blessings that we're asking for, but are we ready for the responsibilities of the blessings that we're asking for? Can we actually cash the spiritual check we have written? Can we actually cash the mundane check that we have written? So it sort of goes back to that materialistic space as well. That just sort of goes. So I then understand that there are going to be responsibilities that are bestowed upon me that I must fulfill and that I can fulfill. I need to be careful not to fall into temptation. And if I do so, that it will bring about insecurities and doubts. The last card is a card of wheat in reverse. This says our blessings. These blessings, Queen's Crown, these blessings are manifesting. But this is not the time to reap them. This is not the time to get them. And if I know that they're coming, but I don't see them, it may cause me to be insecure or doubtful or worried. So I just have to understand that my blessings are manifesting. Sagittarius, our blessings are manifesting. They are coming. They are happening. The vine or the fruit are growing strong, but the fruits have not presented themselves right away. And that's okay. We don't need to get caught up in it. We're going to be perfectly fine, even though we don't have it right now, but it's coming. So that's a really, really good thing to know. So with all of that, that concludes your free weekly Zodiac readings. I also want to encourage you, if you want a private reading, a private root work, all you must do is go to thehoodooqueen.com, thehoodooqueen.com, go to Shop Conjure. Once you go to Shop Conjure, click on Book, Consultation, and Starting Rates. If you want an over-the-phone reading or a root work consultation over the phone, you want to go there for that. Go there. Once you make your purchase, you'll receive the email from me within 1 to 3 days, 1 or 3 days, getting back in contact with you to confirm your date and time for your reading and your root work. Okay? So make sure that you know that for certain. Also, too, the contest. Again, Conjure go to you. Reverse. We're gonna see. Go to Instagram. Follow me at Conjure_South. Tag your friends, however many, the more the better. The next thing is also go to Facebook, like at Conjure South, the page. Go to the post that talks about the free, the giveaway, the September giveaway, and tag your friends there. And you will be in the running to win all of the community services for September. You also have the ability to win all of the classes I'm providing for September. Remember that the classes begin on September 5th. All classes are online and in person. Okay? Make sure that you go sign up for them. I look forward to seeing you. Conjure South will be, rolling next week. I hope I get to see some of you in store. All personal services or in-person services like the readings or root work must be done by appointment, which is first done with a root work consultation. So there's that. I look forward to seeing you. Many blessings to everyone. Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much for watching today. And I look forward to seeing you next time. I sort of like this YouTube live situation. It sort of collects my Facebook and my Instagram followers, so I like that. Anyways, until next time, I'll be on too. Have a beautiful and amazing day. Bye-bye.